Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I hope everyone getting well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to another day of learning. Welcome to Institute of Global Professional the International Webinar. Thank you all for joining with us in this marvelous session, and I hope you stay with us till the program ends. And time to time, you like our Facebook page, Facebook group, and also subscribe our YouTube channel for upcoming information. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member, and I feel honored to host this webinar. And it's my delight to welcome you all to our Institution of Global Professional Free International webinar. Once again, I am Kamrul, coordinator of IGP from Bangladesh. Dear participants, before we have completed our 906 webinar successfully, now I'll be presenting webinar number 907, and the topic is New Innovative Teaching Aids and Tools. Today we have a speaker from India. Before starting our presentation, I request everyone to share this webinar in your newsfeed and social media. And don't forget to mention your friends in the comment box because your attachment encourages us to do better and best services to our lovely audience. Our mission is to empower our youth. So stay with us by your support. After this presentation, we have quiz competition, and after that we have question and answer session. Then we proceed to our certification process. Today we have a speaker from India. Today our speaker name is Muhammad Afifa. She is an English and Hindi facilitator at International Delhi Public High School. Let's welcome our speaker to the stage. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Good morning,
sir. Very good morning, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for joining.
Thank you so much, sir. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good morning to one and all. It's immense and a great pleasure to be the part of IGP. It's a great honor that it's a great platform to all the students and all the graduations, professors, lecturers, teachers, everyone to be the part of this association to share their knowledge immensely. I feel it's honor to be the part of this association, and education is not a preparation. Education is the form of learning, a continuous process. There is no age of learning. It's a continuous lifelong growth and process. With this a beautiful note, I would like to start my presentation. Before I start my presentation, I would like to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Mohammad Afifa and I'm from India. I have completed my masters in commerce and in Hindi and English language, and I'm Hindi Pandit trainer. Recently, I was working in International Delhi Public School as language facilitator. I have completed my TEFL 400 hours. I have done specialization in learning disabilities, autism, and physically handicapped children. Uh, and I'm primary academic coordinator. And I am Exceed State trainer of Andhra Pradesh. Before I would like to start my presentation with the name of Almighty, I would like to start my presentation. The strength of the nation greatly depends on the strength of its education system. With this note, I would like to start. So, my topic name is New Innovative Teaching Aids and Tools. As you already know that, before I would like to know your name and your country. Please drop your name and country, drop in the comment box. And I would like to know, are you all excited to be this part of this webinar? Please post in the comment section. With the aim of this strengthening the session, I just want to know from everyone, according to you, what is a new teaching tools which we require in our education system? What are the expected tools as the teachers or as the facilitators which we need to provide in our education system? Do we really think that we need innovative tools in teaching? As we all know that we are following a 21st century, we all are moving a part of a more technological tools we are using. Do we think so? If yes, please mention in the comment box. I want to know you all options, please. Yes. I feel is according to me, as it's the 21st century, we all need updated tools and technologies to innovate in our teaching. Teaching is not but something which we are teaching on the boards, something we are just writing and presenting to the students. Teaching should go its innovative way, which needs something to grab the attention of the students in all areas, just to take the attention of the students in all areas, which is very important nowadays. As we all know that from past 2 years we are suffering from pandemic, lot of changes has been occurred in education system. We are missing the education system tremendously. The education system is totally, it's being not up to the mark. Yes, at that moment we got innovative teaching tools. Many organizations, many teachers, many facilitators came out of the shell and they have started innovative teaching tools. Today I would like to speak, I would like to share my knowledge, what I have used it in my teaching career, to share with all of you through this platform of IGP. What exactly innovation stands for? According to me, what the exactly the innovation is stands for. Innovation is taking two things that exist and putting them together in a new ways. Innovation is nothing but something we need to create something a new way. It's not a routine basis. We need to go something beyond the circumstances, beyond the boundaries, beyond the shell. As the teachers, we need to be more interactive with our students in fun way of models and teaching the strategies to increase the classroom engagement. Do we really think that the classroom engagement is important? Yes. Classroom engagement means it's eye to eye contact and to knowing about each and every child. Just to know each and every child, what are the lagging area, how are they facing, what are they facing in the classroom, in which area they are weak, in which area they are lack. So as a teacher, we need to focus on all of these areas. At a crucial turning point in global history, we have to make daring and disruptive changes, not incremental adjustments. It's not like something we are just leaving upon the student. We need to conduct our classroom engagement in effective way, which we all know that. As we all are the teachers, we need to know the innovation teaching tools. What are the tools, what are the resources as a teacher we need to use in our teaching strategies? Why innovative teaching is important? Do you think so the innovative helps the students? Yes, to promote critical thinking students in the classroom. Just giving the books, just giving the notebooks, textbooks and something and showing them the students to ask the questions, it's not a teaching. Apart from that, we need to follow something innovative. We need to do, we do need to prepare the students in the future upcoming examinations. As you know, the technology has been increased, we are running in 21st century. to promote critical thinking in the classrooms, just to think them innovatively, to provide and educate them with the necessary tools to tackle the challenges in the future workspace. While the students, today's students are tomorrow's going to be a great leaders, freedom fighters, engineers, doctors, and many more great personalities. They need to work in the future. For that future, we need teachers need to make something to innovatively to build a confidence and get them ready for next level practice. Yes, teachers need to update the children to the latest technological tools what's running behind the classroom, because to increase the confidence levels, every students may not be in the same pattern. Every child is having their own perception of thinking and expressing the knowledge. As the teachers, we need to find out the area where your child is lagging, and we need to work on it to build a confidence on your students and be making them to get ready for the next level of practice. How to teach innovatively? How to teach innovatively? First, Professor Thomas Markham, he has done a PhD. He was a psychologist and he is from United States of America. He is the author and school redesign consultant, suggested these ideas for teaching innovations. He has mentioned some tools teaching innovative. How to teach? These are the basic necessities. First is project based learning. Next one is 21st century skills. Next one is digital tools in classroom. Next one is by introducing new technologies in class. First, we'll go through with the first one, project based learning. What it comes to the project based learning? The name itself refers a project where a group of people are sitting together and working on a particular area. It increases the collaboration between each other. Collaboration is part takes an important role in education system. When we are giving or engaging a student a work, all students may not be actively participated. When we are engaging the students in a group of work, where we can find the students are taking active part in the group discussions, debates, speeches, extempores, etc. This method associated with high quality of project-based learning, it's developed focused questioning, solid, well-crafted performance assessments for multiple solutions. This project helps them to sort it out together, where and watch. It's the best method of combining inquiry with accountability. Teach concepts, not facts. Here, the students will work together in a group. It may be chart work, it may be classroom work, it may be notebook work, it may be activities, presentations, anything. It's a project just to teach them. It's an innovative way. This PBL, project based learning, is nothing but a innovative way of teaching. Fact increases long term retentions, improves problem solving and collaboration skills, and improves students' attitudes towards learning. As we all know that every student may not be very good in all areas. Some are having a lagging to interact with the teacher due to hesitation, due to shy, due to introvert. They are unable to come out of the boundary. As a teacher, when we are engaging our students in these activities, we can see the attitudes towards learning. Maybe the student may not be comfortable with the teacher, they might be comfortable with the students. So this PBL helps them to improve attitudes. Those who are having a problem or concerns with particular area, they might be sorted out through this project based learning. They can collaborate with their friends to get a new and innovative ideas. Next, 21st century tools. The next one is 21st century tools. We are having in the 21st century tools four C's. First one stands for critical thinking, finding the solutions to the problems. As critical thinking, we teachers and facilitators allows the student to think in a creative way. rather than thinking something in a routine basis. Critical here, it means not a negative. It means thinking that involves exercises, judgmental observation. Here in this area, the students will think in particular area in a deep observation. They will analyze that. They will assess that one, whether the problem, whether the solution is correct or not. They are having cognitive skills and intellectual dispositions need to effectively identify, analyze, evaluate an argument and truth claims. Do you think so we need to be creativity? I feel yes, we need to creativity. The huge challenges facing the world today, climate change, poverty, food scarcity, cannot be solved without new innovative strategies. As we know that everything has been changed, as this 21st century tools has changed rapidly everywhere. When they are learning to face something new in the world, they need to adapt something new things. They has to face some challenges. They need to face something innovatively in all areas. When they are focusing on this all areas in this way, so that they can be a creativity thinker, thinking outside the box. Creativity means it's not thinking on a routine basis. They are thinking out of the box, which is not in their box. Next one, collaboration. Working with others. Collaboration is nothing but dual work, pair work, collaborating with each other, interacting with each other. Last one, communication, which is very, very important. It's nothing but conveying their ideas, expressions, and thoughts to the other person. It means when we are, a child is getting a particular concern or a query in particular topic, they can interact with their friends, with the teachers and facilitators. They can clarify their concerns. Rather than thinking something which is not correct, they need to interact with them. Collaboration, as I already told you, two or more people working together towards a shared goals. It means their goal, their destination is same. But the thing is, they need to collaborate with them. They need to share their ideas with them. Communications. One of the ways we use communication is to express the procedure or task of using words, sounds, pictures, or behaviors to express and share information. Communication says that information is nothing but sharing some valuable information with others. This is one of the area where many of the students are missing due to some reasons, due to some psychological factors. Communication is not going happening properly. As facilitators, we need to make sure that our students communicate with them, with each other, and as of with us. So let's go into the history of innovative teaching tools and techniques. At first, OECD, let me abbreviate this, Innovative Efforts for Universal Quality Education. It was started on 11th July 2014 at South Africa Melbourne University. They conducted a OECD. It's nothing but a new platform. They have started a new innovative teaching tools in 2014, and they have brought to the social media at first time. It's, we can see this is a picture of a school where some students started working innovatively, not only on the education. They are working towards the classrooms, they are working towards in other physical labs. Teachers are, students are using tabs system and everything. They are not taking the help of a teacher. Here the students are creating innovatively. According to the South Africa Melbourne University, it was recognized that 15 sites are significantly innovative, essentially grassroots innovations with some central supports. These are the process. We can see what comes in our mind whenever we used to think creatively, innovative teaching. These are the things which we can see. The teachers are using display Android boards. The teachers are teaching to the students with the help of Android boards. 3D printing, these are the examples of higher education. How the higher education system is going with this online tools. 3D printing, free tuition, virtual reality, new pedagogies, video streaming, digital textbooks, artificial intelligence, learner faculty forms, smarter data analytics, changing revenue sources, competency based learning, open curriculum and courseware, new degree forms and certifications, improved learning management systems. These are for the higher education. What present we are using the tools. Let's go into some important online digital tools. Digital tools for the teachers to use in the classrooms. First goes to the Google Classroom. The Google service allows teachers to organize their class, interact students, grade works, check on the assignments, projects, etc. First one is Google Classroom. It allows the teachers to create a classroom. We can also say G Classroom, as we all are very much aware of the word Google. Interact with the students to conduct a test, evaluate the students, assessments, giving the grades, and much more. Because it's available on smart devices and it requires a Google account. When a student want to enter into this G classroom, they has to create an account with the help of a teacher. It brings a certain amount of flexibility to both teacher and a student. Apart from the Google, there is another also a platform where we can share everything. That's a Zoom and also a Kahoot. 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 Let's go to the deep. Second one, editing services. This is also one of the online digital tool. Some students are talented writers and have no problem with creating any type of written content. Not all the students are having the same qualities. Some of them having a struggling with essays, written assignments. Editing services can help students with the term papers, reviews, research papers, and proofreading, etc. These type of online services allow students to take some load off in case they have too much of work on their hands. Under editing services, the students, those who feel that they are not showing much interest in writing part, in writing areas, essays or long answers, they can use these editing services. It helps the students and teachers to make their work easily. Next, Edmodo. It's another useful tool that only makes the teaching experience easier but also helps the teacher to integrate students, parents in the learning process. It allows the teacher to create groups, quizzes, assign papers, manage students' progress, etc. Like as I mentioned in the Google Classroom, we teachers need to create an account and students also need to create an account. In the same way, Edmodo also, in this tool also, teacher needs to create an account and the students also. It's same to same as I said in the Google Classroom and in the Microsoft account also. Here we can easily conduct the test, quizzes, group discussions. We can conduct examinations. We can manage the students. We can allow them to participate in the debate, online debate competitions, and extempore competitions, etc. Next one, Kahoot. Kahoot is a learning tool that allows the teachers and the students to create fun games in order to test their knowledge and to engage the entire class and to make the class innovatively. This is the best online tool. You can place your videos, images, and even diagrams to each question to make the game more interesting. Um, if you go through the Google, you can search it Kahoot. Kahoot is an app. It's a learning tool where we can be a certified Kahoot trainer. We need to teachers need to write an examination basic preliminary examination. When we are qualified for the examination, we are certified for a Kahoot. When we are certified for a Kahoot, we will go for another level. There are total 3 levels in Kahoot. If you are qualified in that, you will be certified. Then you will get an ID and password. Through that ID and password, you can make your students to join in this Kahoot. You can advise them. You can add some videos regarding your education. You can add some images, some posters regarding English, the other languages, and they can draw the diagrams. As a teachers and facilitators, we can rectify that. Next one is class marker, fifth one. It's a simple tool which allows the teachers to create an online test that is instantly graded. Under class marker, whatever the test students are giving in online, the teacher at the time itself, they can correct and they can give a grade to the student. It's really good. This tool allows multimedia content. So teachers could add the pictures or videos to test the sheet to make the whole experience even more attractive and interactive. This makes the teachers and students to work easily. Here the teachers can encourage the students to get a good grades. As we all know that students are want some prizes from the teachers. We can add some pictures and stickers over here, which we can give them to encourage them, to motivate them to get a good grades. Now let's go into the 20 digital tools for classroom for innovative teachers. Now I'm going to show you the 20 digital tools which are very important, which we can use now in our teaching classrooms. Here the teachers can go for digital tools for making infographics, presentations, videos, animations, as well as tools for assessment, quizzes, and many more. Let's go to the first one. The first one stands as Prezi. Prezi. You can see the right side to my screen, a picture with a blue color. It's a logo. You can go through the Google. These are the teaching tools where a teacher can use these tools to make this class very interactive and lively. It was founded in 2009. San Francisco multimedia presentation. It is a cloud basis for making non-linear presentation free of license. It's not a cost. It's a free of license. It's useful for multimedia presentation. Second one, Haiku Deck. You can see again the logo. Why I'm showing a logo in the sense, if you want to use this tool, you can type in the Google, you can check everything, the details, you can enter it, you can get the all the details regarding these tools and techniques. Haiku Deck is a presentation creation website app for information operating system. It helps to make images, text, audio, and video to make the presentations with decks of slides. Here, the teacher can choose a particular topic. For example, we can go through the topic of trees. Okay, the teacher can collect the pictures regarding the types of a trees, the advantages of a trees, the disadvantages of a trees, and he can collect the images. He can collect the videos regarding the trees. Teacher can create awareness regarding that video, and he can add into the slides. She can make a posters. These all things regarding teaching to make a student in the classroom lively and interactive. We can use this app, digital tools. It's a multimedia presentation. As I told you, all the apps, digital tools need to be free license. Some of the apps are having, or some of the tools are having paid. I will let you know what are the paid license tools. Next, third one, Scratch. You can see the logo. Scratch is a free programming language and online community where you can create your own interactive stories, games, and animations. I suggest the Scratch tool can be used by in primary session, in primary kids, where the kids need always attention, always they needs pricing from the teachers. At that particular source, we can use this community tool. This helps the students to make the classroom lively. We can add some own stories. Just we can give two characters of the story to the students and ask them to have a discussion. Just we can ask a student to say some storytelling competition. We can record that one. We can place it or we can save in this app, in this tool. Some interactive stories. Here the teacher can make the class lively, or teacher can make her own presentation in the Scratch app. Teacher can save it, then again she can share the presentation to the students, where the students vocabulary will be increased. There the students will get a chance to present what they have learned through that videos. Fourth one, Animoto. Animoto, it's a web application and videos like a visual energy, such as a movie trailer. Users can create ID and password at URL, Uniform Resource Locator. So it is nothing but a movie trailer. You already know, before a movie we used to get a trailers. So what we are going to watch in the entire 3 hours of movie, we are going to watch in just a bit of something, innovation, something differently to attract. We are having it trailers. In the same way, this Animoto also, it we can call as the animative movie trailers, like story trailers. For example, if teachers math, if you want to teach something about fractions or decimals or something integers, mensuration, some topics related to math, you can create some a video, something innovatively, something which is beneficial to the students. We can create like a movie trailer, just 2 minutes, crop it and add it in the Animoto. It's a free license app. You just need to create an ID and password. Next one, Pixton. Pixton is a comic creation site for the classrooms where the teachers and students can make both and share comic strips. In this app, not only the students, teachers also create comic apps, comic bits relating to the story. A free version, it includes limited content. Here some apps are having some content, some storage of data. That means a student or teacher cannot share more than that. They have to share the comic strips before the data only. That means they should not cross that limit. If they are crossing that limit, they need to purchase it. Actually it's a free of cost, but if you want to use this app more than the limit, you need to use it, purchase it, then we need to use it. Content subscriptions for all access subscriptions also. Regarding to the stories, like we can choose the stories of animations regarding to Tom and Jerry. In the same way, we can add story relating to our textbook English about best friends, loyalty, honesty, or something relating to the humanity or mankind, something like that. We can create the stories in a funny comic way and we can upload it. Sixth one, Boom Writer. A boom writer is a brilliant resource for students who think they hate writing. This is the common area which you will see in the students. They don't like to write. They don't show interest in writing. They just want to listen, listen, and listen. For those students, this is the best platform. For writing a group, they don't like, they just want to listen, they just want to draw the pictures, they just want to listen the conversation, they just want to enjoy. That's it. Those students who feel it's difficult to write, they can come under this boom writing, and they can share their images, videos, they can write their own versions. Seventh one, everything, explain everything. You can see the right side, the logo. It doesn't require any account, any subscription. It's interactive whiteboard for hybrid learning. This is only for the hybrid learning, in class teaching, recording videos, presentations, and explain videos and sketching. It's nothing but a whiteboard. When the teachers enters into the classroom, Mostly in hybrid learning, the teachers can take the chalk or can take the marker when they are presenting their skills on the board. In the same way, it is online hybrid learning. It means it's a whiteboard. Teacher can write anything, teacher can present any videos, teacher can share any videos, such as we can call as a Zoom and Google Meet. Next, Educreations. It's an interactive whiteboard drawing and recording tool that allows educators and the students alike to design and to present themselves. On this Educreations, it is also same like as Explain Everything. It's a recording session. The main difference is a recording session. Here the teacher can record a voice over here and he can present to the students. If the teacher thinks that after playing a video, after playing in a showing an image, if she feels the students needs some support or some voice for the help, teacher can record the voice, can play it here. Ninth one stands for Glogster. Glogster is a Web 2.0 platform that allows users to create interactive online posters called blogs by adding images, videos, audio, and text. It's nothing but to create a poster, to create awareness. For example, Science Day, Math Day, English Day, Language Day, so many languages. It's nothing to create awareness. To create, we can call as a blog day by adding images, videos, audios, and text. Next one, Padlet. Padlet provides a cloud based software as a service, hosting a real time collaborative web platform in which users can upload, organize, and share content to virtual bulletin boards. As you all know, what is bulletin board? Bulletin board is nothing but a display board where the students' art and craft, teachers' chart works, and students' everything work will be displayed on the board. We can call Padlet as a online bulletin board. We can add our own words, we can add something new, we can add students' work, as usual, teachers' work. We need to create an account, ID, and password. Next one, Voicethread. Voicethread makes the students to build something to add images. The most common thing in the Voicethread is the name itself refers a voice. Voice in the sense we have to record our voice to add images, adding images, uploading videos. It's everything is common. It can be in every online digital tool. Next, 12th one is Story Jumper. 12th one is a Story Jumper. What is a Story Jumper? Story Jumper is nothing but students can get the chance to create their own digital books. They can use a template, students to use. Users can write, create their own stories by adding text. Here, the students, you can see the logo, the child is jumping, and something we need to add. That's nothing but a description of a picture. We can call as a description of a picture. Here the students will add the image and they will write below what they have observing in that particular picture. And also they can add a voice. Here the boy is jumping, here the children are playing, the students are engaging with some work, something they need to add a voice over that, and add some sound effects. This is very important. In Story Jumper you can add a sound effects also, but here for little kids it's not allowed. There is a age limit for this app. We have to follow that. Storybit. Storybit is a great learner based online tools for readers and writers. Students can design picture books on their own or work in teams, author and artist. Here the teacher can allot the students to sit in a group, to sit in a group and they can share their own ideas, design their own pictures, write their own task. For example, we can take example of English language. We can conduct an activity. We can ask the students to prepare kaleidoscope. We can give some resources. Students will prepare that, and they will write in the book what they have done, how they have done, and what do you think invention is. Do you think so kaleidoscope is important? Why it is important? Here the students will add some pictures. They will write their in own words why they need kaleidoscope to see the far objects. So this is what they will convey their information through a digital tools by adding some pictures by their own. They can take the help of the students. They can take the help of their teachers even. 14th one, Quizlet. Quizlet is online bulletin board platform that can be used to provide information, display videos. Quizlet is a free web and mobile based study app that can be used in all grades and subject areas. There is no age restriction. It can be used by every grade student and every age group. Next one, Socrative. It was developed in 2010 by Boston, mostly used by graduate students. From the age group of 16 plus, they will use these Socrative apps. K-12 students also can use, but it's most beneficial for the graduate students. It allows the teachers to create quizzes. Only grades also can be given according to the performance. The teachers can create the quiz competition basing on the topics taught in the class, and teachers can upload that in the particular app where the students will download it, enter it, they will participate in the quiz competition, and they will get a prize. Here, there itself, the teachers can give them a grade. Basing on the performance, the teacher will be allocated a grade to them. Next, Edmodo. Edmodo allows the teachers to create groups, quizzes, assign, and manage. It is also same stand as a Socrative. Here also the teachers can create a quizzes. Students can participate as their wish and will. All the apps, these digital tools, everything is connected to the students only. Now, as the teaching technology is 21st century, we can use any of the teaching tool which is make them comfortable. I'm not saying anyone to use this particular app. I'm saying you can use basing on your convenience. For example, if the child is not comfortable in Socrative, they can go through the Edmodo. Next, Schoology. It was introduced in 2016. It's a learning management system, LMS, especially for K-12. It's specially for K-12 and higher education students. It's the age group of 12 plus. Here, the teacher will create a lessons and content through web like a classroom experiences, and students will access the information. Here, the teachers need to do a work. Here, the teachers need to upload the lessons. They will create the lessons by writing in a type format, by adding some pictures and videos, by adding some interesting things to that. They will share this information in their particular website, school website. Here, the students need to access it. They need to enter into that classroom. They have to upload that one, and they need to go through the topic. Next, Piktochart. It is an online tool for creating infographics, presentation slides, and reports and flyers, posters, and more, etc. It's both print and online audiences. Combining charts, graphs, text, and bulletin graphics, teachers and students can easily use this tool. It's useful for the teacher and the students both. Here also, students can report posters, some graphics related, some slides. They can create it, they can post it. Here, these all are the online digital tools will allows the students to participate in classes effectively. Last one, Visme. Visme is a three versions: Visme Basic, Visme Standard, WISME complete. Students need to qualify for these three levels. According to the grades, according to the age group, students will cross each and every level. It's not like that every student can go into the final level of WISME. They need to qualify the first two levels. They need to qualify. Again, I'm repeating, they need to qualify. Then they will go for the another level. Teachers also, the same thing. The last 20th one is same as I have repeated before, Padlet. Let's go into the 15 innovative teaching methods. Just now we have gone through all the digital tools, the most common online digital tools. Now we will go for innovative teaching methods. Nowadays, many teachers are trying to keep their classes as far as possible from the scenario of innovative methods. Let's go to each and every topic. In 2021, 57% of United States students have their digital tools. In 2021, 57% out of the resources which I have shared with you today, in that in US 57% of students 2021 are using these tools. 75% of US schools had a plan to go virtually or entirely. They want to use these resources every time. 75%. This online tool started long back, actually from many years back, but after this pandemic situation started, the schools have started this virtual teaching sessions entirely. But now it's going to change in every country, in every state. More than 50%. Education's platforms took a 40% of student device usage. The use of remote management apps for education purpose is increased. So day by day, these digital tools are being using tremendously. People are using these tools. Management, teachers, everyone is using these tools. 80% of the schools and universities in the US had brought or tended to buy additional technology tools for students. First one, interactive lesson. By playing live quizzes and games with spinner wheels or even throw word clouds, polls, brainstormings together, you can have all your students participate in those exciting activities. This interactive lesson means we already know that what is a brainstorming and warm up. Brainstorming is nothing but to warm up a student on regarding a particular topic. Before beginning the class, a teacher is decided to taught something, a new topic. Before, a teacher will make them a brain something, get ready for something new. Teacher will ask some questions, that's called as a brainstorming. Quizzes, polls, activities, which makes the student in the class to participate in online sections very actively. Second one, using virtual reality technology. Enter a new world right inside your classroom with virtual reality technology, like sitting in 3D cinema. Like we know that nowadays every student likes 3D cinemas, multimedia, animations, presentations, and graphics. By using all this, we can teach our classrooms. Not only movies will be in 3D, even classroom lessons also we can use this 3D technology. It makes immersive changes in their teaching methods. It interact with real objects instead of seeing things on flat screens. Seeing something on the television, seeing something on the board, it's a routine. Seeing something innovatively in the form of virtual reality technology with the help of this 3D, they will see the things in a different way, in innovative way, which teachers need to help the students in this. For example, it looks fun, but how do the teachers with VR technology for real? Watch the video of a real session by Tablet Academy. You can go through the Google of VR technology. You will get you will get the different queries. You will get a different options, different things to come to know about this virtual technology. Using AL in education. What is AL in education? Artificial intelligence. It assists us in doing so much of our work. Who says use it in education? This method is surprisingly widespread these days. It's nothing but face-to-face learning, hybrid learning, and online learning. As we all know that we are learning in online. What is a hybrid learning? Hybrid learning terms to be as something which is not to be in online, not to be on face to face. Face to face learning, it seems to be physical learning, where the teachers and students will interact with each other, they will see each other faces. For blended learning, what is a blended learning? A combination of online learning and classroom learning is a combination of blended, means a two forms of learning. Next one, 3D printing. This is very, very important. Printing makes your lessons more fun and gives students hands on experience to learn new things better. This method takes a classroom engagement to a new level to which textbooks can't even compare students. It will develop their own thinking beyond the textbook. We can take the example of a science subject, life cycle of a butterfly. How the life cycle of a butterfly will work on it. We can show the image, we can draw the image, we can show the starting stage to the final stage of a butterfly life cycle. In the same way, what we are thinking in our mind, we can present to the students. That means here we can get so innovatively ideas, different ideas from the students, which even can't expect. As I said in the beginning, every child is a unique, none of them are same. Everyone will get their own answers. We can't expect the same answers from everyone. So now here we won't expect the same expectations from the student. Our expectations will be changed in this 3D printing. Every child will participate in this. Next, use the design thinking process. This is a solution based strategy to solve the problems. It collaborates and sparks students' creativity. The question itself refers design thinking process. There are 5 stages, but it's different from other methods. Here the students and the lecturers and facilitators need to conduct an activities. We need to allot some topic to the students. Students will sit, they'll have a discussion on the topic, and they will discuss with their friends, they will engage with their friends, and they will create their activity. Next one, as I discussed in the beginning, project based learning. It's something very important for all level of grades. We can see the students, those are studying PhDs, engineers, everywhere in every teaching, there is no age group for project based. From the small kids to higher level, everybody is participating in that. It is something all students do. Project based learning also revolves around projects but students to solve real world issues. For example, if we give a small topic to the small kids, they are going to think on the project. If we give them a project to discuss about their favorite festival, they will collect the pictures, they will write the description, why did they like the festival and what are the things they have learned through the festival. If we ask a science student to prepare a project on the pollution, so he will prepare why the pollution start, what are the remedies to be covered, not the pollution to be spread to the audience. In this way, the project work can develop their skills, researching, working independently with others, and critical thinking, and mostly collaboration, which is very, very, very important nowadays. Next, inquiry based learning. It's a kind of active learning. Teachers can start the lesson by providing questions, problems, and scenarios. It also includes problem based learning. It is also similar to the project based learning. But the question refers as inquiry. Inquiry in the sense we can ask some questions to the teachers. In every project we can ask, but here the name itself refers as inquiry based learning. It is similar to the project based learning. Next, Jigsaw. Jigsaw is an ordinary game that each of us has played it at least once in our lifetime. It's nothing but a group activity. We need to divide the students into the group. For example, we can see the four colors: red, green, yellow, and orange, yellow and blue. So we need to divide it. We have to give a subtopic to the students. The students will discuss and have their own ideas, and they keep on the top paper. In the sense, it's like an activity. Next, cloud computing. What is a cloud computing? Cloud computing platform looks like and how it can facilitate your teaching. It just depends on, such as a word web. Like as a word web, when we refer, when we're something getting in our mind a word, we need to get so many words. For example, family. Family stands for father, mother, brother, sister, children, grandfather, grandparent, husband, everyone. In the same way, cloud computing is nothing but a word web. Flipped classroom. It's little bit more expensive and effective experience. Before the classes, students need to watch the videos. Here, the teachers needs to here the teachers need to share their ideas, create the videos before the classroom starts. Students, after joining the class, they will watch the videos, they will go through the material which you have uploaded before. It's nothing but a group discussions, debates, and other student led activities. Next, peer teaching. It's very important. Students will gain confidence under peer teaching. It's nothing but a collaboration with each other. It's a fun based learning. Here, they need to interact with their colleagues. I mean, they need to share with their friends. Discussions will be going on. They will participate very actively in the group. They will form like as a committees. They will have a debates on competitions, dialogues, pair work, group work, and many more, etc. Peer feedback innovation teaching. These approaches are so much more than teaching or learning within the class. We can apply them in many other areas, such as peer feedback time after a class. Next one, crossover teaching. It's nothing but you went to the class, you were taking the students to a field trip. It's nothing but it taking the students to the field trip. I just, today in the class I'm going to tell you about flowers. So I need, before the class I will take my students to the field trip, the field trip to the agricultural place, to the garden, so that before taking any topic in the classroom, we need teachers need to take students to the respective places to show them a lively. That means something beyond the classroom. It's not like something routine we are showing. Need to show to the student something differently. Some competitions we need to conduct here, something we are taking to the another place out of the classroom, and to show them lively with the eyes. Police stations, fire stations, banks, railway stations, airport, so many valuable places where they can gain the knowledge. It depends upon the topic what we are teaching to the students. Next, personalized learning. Here the strategies will change. This is very important. Personalized learning means some students won't be actively participated. They will be out of the group. Introvert students. We need to concentrate on those students, and we need to use some digital tools. If we feel this child is not good, not actively participating, we can use these tools: interactive writing, ebook, podcast, photo stories, videos, screencast, narrated and art, visual note making. These are the interactive digital tools which we can make the students, those are feeling shy, those are introvert, those are unable to contribute themselves in the class, we can to bring them into the classroom. We can use this. These are the learners, organization, and pedagogy rules. Innovative learning and environment. Learners, educators, content, and the resources. Last but not the least, I would like to tell the why in innovative education, what are the barriers. Sometimes we don't get the opportunities to use the digital tools. Some of them which I have collected. Busy parents, as the students, as the kids, as our kids, they don't have much technological tools. As our parents are very busy, we not giving contributing our time to our kids. So in that areas, they're unable to use these digital tools. Some councils, school climate, some schools are not having digital tools. Some policies, meetings, some technical issues regarding money, financial issues, drive by PD, LPLCs, overworked teachers, report cards, scripted curriculum, district program. These all are the areas where the teachers and students are lagging to use the digital tools. I hope you all enjoyed my session. I hope this session is very valuable for everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. This session is very informative and very helpful for our participants. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful presentation. I hope our
Thank,
participants learn a lot from you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
thank you, sir.
And now we are going to our quiz competition, and after that we come back again with our Q&A session.
Okay, sir.
Dear participants, now we are going to our quiz competition, and today our quiz code is IGP quiz. The code is IGP quiz. Let's see, enjoy our quiz video. Dear participants, this is our quiz session time. You can join this session by slido.com, and after that you have to enter the code, and the code is IGP quiz. Then you can join this live quiz session. And for the top 10 quiz competition winners get their quiz certificate after this session from our official Facebook page. Our Facebook page address is Institute of Global Professionals. I request everyone to join with your full name, which will directly print on your quiz certificate. We will start our quiz competition after 2 minutes later. So join me, hurry up and mention your friends in the comment box to join this live quiz session. Now 24 participants already joined with us. To join this session, you have to go to Chrome or any other browser. And after that, you have to go to slido.com and enter the code. And the code is IGP quiz. Then you can join this live quiz session. And today, top 10 quiz competition winners get their quiz certificate. Let's start our quiz now. Our first question is, creative and innovative teaching methods are supported by educational aids or good support staff. Option number one, educational aids is the right answer. Next question is, situation that will influence the choices in selecting teaching materials and aids chosen by the master educator include area location or language barriers and reading level. Option number two, language barriers and reading level is the right answer. Next question is, master educators when entering a new school will familiarize themselves with going the curricula or the school's curricula. Option number two, the school's curricula is the right answer. Next question is, a teaching strategy that is used to help learners understand the views and feeling of others is lecturing or role playing. Option number two, role playing is the right answer. Next question is, allowing instructors to participate in the culture of the institution and providing good tools and materials will keep them from gossiping or motivated. Option number two, motivated is the right answer. Next question is, innovative teaching and learning that combines content, pedagogy, and technology is called TPK or TPSCK. Option number two, TPSCK is the right answer. Next question is, Find the list of innovative technology. Is it problem solving, storytelling, peer assessment, or critical analysis, watching videos, or cooperative reading? Option number one, problem solving, storytelling, and peer assessment is the right answer. Next question is, what is not a characteristic of ethical teaching? Is it interpersonal skills or empathy? Option number one, interpersonal skills is the right answer. Next question is, an innovative designer is someone who uses technology to design innovative solutions to problems or only does graphic design. Option number one, uses technology to design innovative solutions to problems is the right answer. Last question is, your new work colleague is described as innovative. Is this bad or good? Option number two is good. Thank, thank you everyone and congratulations of our top 10 quiz competition winners. Top 10 quiz competition winners get their quiz certificate after the session from our official Facebook page. Our Facebook page address is Institute of Global Professionals. Now we are going to our Q&A session. After a short video clip, we come back again with our speaker. Welcome back, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Dear participants, this is our Q&A session time. You can send your question in our comment box. And our first question is, how can we promote 21st century teaching and learning?
Very good morning, sir. How can we promote 21st century teaching and learning? In the sense, I suggest that using innovative tools, as I have shared in my PPT, some common tools which easily where the students and teacher can adopt. Zoom, Google Meet, Kahoot, Wacklet. These four are the new important teaching tools which we can interrogate, which we can start in our teaching. So it makes the session very lively. And the four C's which I have mentioned: creativity thinking, collaboration, and critical thinking. It's also an important teaching learning which makes the student to innovative in the classroom. And project based learning also plays an important key role. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, we are still waiting for your question. Ma'am, our next question is kindly clarify on the difference between critical thinking and creativity.
Good morning, sir. Difference between critical thinking and creativity. Creativity is something but a thinking innovatively, which is not a routine coming out of the box. Where critical thinking is where the teachers will allow the students to think in a different way. Here, the students are not doing anything. We, the teachers, are giving the opportunity the students to think something creatively, like thinking in the form of whether they done correct or not, like critically they are thinking how to do this, why to do this, how long we need to do this. Some open ended questions we teachers are posting to the students in the form of a critical thinking, which develops their coordination skills and communication skills. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, we are still waiting for your question. If you have any question related this topic, you can ask the question in the comment box. Dear participants, we are still waiting for your question. Ma'am, our next question is how important is the innovation of teaching strategies?
Good afternoon, sir. Important teaching strategies. How important you have asked, sir. I feel that teaching is very important. Innovation teaching is too much important because the class, when a teacher is saying me the class, I don't want my teacher to go in a routine basis. I want my teacher to teach me something innovatively, which I may be attracted, which I may pay attention to my teacher. So I feel innovation teaching is helps the students. As the present 21st century, we all the students are updated for everything, even the small kids in the middle age group, higher sections, even K-12 students, everybody's adopted to the new teaching strategies. When if we teachers are lagging behind the teaching strategies, we can't teach anything to them innovatively. Just as the technology and this growth of life and the life is growing very fast, we need to adopt the innovation in teaching strategies for the students better replacement, for the students better sake in the future. We teachers need to innovate the new, inculcate the new teaching strategies. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. We have no more question. You answer all the questions. Thank you so much for your wonderful answer and also excellent presentation. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Once again, I would like to present my gratitude to IGP from the bottom of my heart. As I would like to say to the audience once again, this is my second webinar. So it's a great journey with IGP. I'm very thankful to giving me the opportunity to having such a cooperative team and organization. To you also, sir, hosting with such a patience. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. Alhamdulillah for everything. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, today our program name is Neo Innovative Teaching Aids and Tools. And today our certification code is the code is IGP 0. The code is IGP 9887. The code is IGP 9887. Please note that code or to take a screenshot of this picture. Without code, no one is eligible for certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime from our website. Our website address is eduigp.com. To download your certificate, first of all, you have to go to our website and after that you have to create an account, and after that you have to enroll the program and enter the code. The code is IGP 9887, and after that you can finally download your certificate. After downloading your certificate, don't forget to celebrate with IGP checking. Thank you everyone for your active participation in this session. We hope we'll meet together in our afternoon session. Thank you everyone. Stay happy and stay safe.